What's up, gang? It's your girl Kiki, and I'm back again with another banger for y'all. Period. I wanted to change the location up because I keep doing videos in my boring room, and I know y'all don't want to see me do videos in my room all the time. So I'm changing it up, and I'm doing it in a car. Okay. Grab y'all some tea or whatever you was, because it's finna get juicy. The part 3, I feel like it's the best one I did yet. So like, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I left off at I had his cellular device, his phone or whatever. Ish. I said they text messages and they fell asleep on the phone together. So yeah. My part 3 not gonna make sense if you didn't watch my part 1 or my part 2. So go over there and watch it. But anyways, y'all, they fell asleep on the phone together, and he could fall asleep on the phone with her, but can't even call me once, check up on me. Like, I was always the person who had to text his phone first, and I just feel like that wasn't it. That was another turn off for me, is if I always had to text your phone first in order for us to have a conversation. And whenever we did have a conversation, he would like dry text me or whatever, and it was just like all types of bad signs, and this was only the second day. So I'm just like, yeah. But so I told him, I said, I confronted him about the text messages that I seen on his phone about how they fell asleep on the phone together, but I thought she was like family to y'all. Why are you falling asleep on the phone with her? He told me, John told me, he said that they're just friends and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, you just friends, right? Like, they just friends and stuff like that. He said they're like family though, because they've been knowing each other for a long time. That what they were talking about on the phone, it was like family business, and that she didn't want everybody to know, so he didn't want to tell me what was happening. I was like, okay, cool. So call her and tell her to come over here where we're at, in the store that we're at, and we could all have a conversation, because keep in mind, we're all in the same mall at this point, baby. So he said that he wasn't gonna do that he wasn't going for it, and that was just doing too much. And I'm like, that's doing too much, but your supposedly girlfriend, which is me, wants to know what's really going on. Like, I get it, y'all have family problems, business or whatever, but that can be like I didn't tell him he had to tell me exactly what was happening. I just told him I want her to come to where we were at, so she can tell me that it was family business, and then it would just been that, left at that. So he wasn't doing none of that. He wasn't going for it. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go home, and we can talk about this later or whatever. But at this point, I'm just heated, and I just want to go back home. So I told Elizabeth, and I said, let's go. Let's get a ride back. I said, keep my phone was at 3%. So I said, let's go. I'm finna call my dad. He finna pick me and you up, so let's go. So she was telling her boyfriend bye or whatever, and I was like, I didn't even tell my boyfriend bye. But after that happened, I seen, as we didn't leave the mall yet, but we were leaving the mall, and I told my dad to come pick me up. He was on his way. So we were leaving the mall, and I seen Annabelle. I'm calling her Annabelle. I seen Annabelle, y'all. So when I seen Annabelle, I was like, I told her to come over here, and I said, come over here. She did. Get some more tea, y'all. Okay, so this is where it get juicy. So she was coming over here, coming to my location where I was at, because I told her to come here, and she said, okay. And I asked her who was John to her. She said, y'all won't believe what she said. She said that was her boyfriend. At this point, I'm just like, I know she lying. This better not be her boyfriend. Wait, what if this is her boyfriend? Is we sharing him? Oh, maybe no. Let me find out. Oh my God, get some more tea, sis. Cause I know she lying. Let me find out. Get some lip gloss on, girl. Cause maybe no. Your boyfriend? The same John I'm talking about? That's your boyfriend? She goes, yeah, we've been together for 6 months. Baby, 6 months? Not 6 days. 6 months. Ooh. 6 months. Not 6 hours. 6 months, baby. What? So I said, okay, cool. Do you know that that's my boyfriend? Do you know that we went out 2 days ago? She goes, he told me y'all were sisters. I mean, y'all were like brother and sisters. I go, my brother? I'm his sister. I said, interesting. And that my phone like at a good, it's finna die. Like, it was already at 3%. I think it's at either 2 or 1%, but I didn't give a freak. I didn't care. So I got my phone and I showed her and I was like, look right here. Look at these pictures we took. I showed her the video of us kissing. I showed her the video, some messages that we were saying, like the proof that we were in a relationship. I showed when we like made it official, like basically that part. And she was like, so he played us. And I'm just like, yeah, for sure. And I said, wow, that's crazy. Because he was just telling me, gas my head up how he ain't like these boys, and I'm just over here believing it and stuff. My gullible self over here believing it and stuff. So I was believing it, and she was just like, let me get some Germ-X because y'all know that coronavirus going around. But anyways, he was like, I mean, she was like, yeah, he played us, and I'm like, yeah, he played us. So she said we gotta like get him back, and I'm just like, what you mean we got get him back? Like, get him back? Set him up? Is that what you're talking about? Set him up? Because I was down for whatever, because he just had me messed up at the time. But she was like, yeah, we finna set him up. So I was like, okay, cool. So I couldn't tell him to go to the movies because he would probably already like suspect because I was mad at him. Then later on say go to the movies again. So no, we wasn't going for that. So she told him, she said go to the movies later on, and me and her were both going to be there at the movies waiting for his arrival. So he told us he was gonna go to the movies. Well, he told her he was gonna go to the movies. She said, okay, cool. So she put a time or whatever when she was gonna go to the movies, and then she told him go to the movies. He went to the movie later on that night. It was like at 7 or something like that. And she was he walked up to her. He got out his car, walked up to her. Well, not his car, his mom's car. Walked up to her, gave her a kiss. And that's when he was giving her a kiss, I was on like a bush or whatever hiding so he wouldn't see me. So I had walked out, she gave him a kiss and I walked out. I'm just like, for why? Like, why is this happening? And if like all females in this world, you choose to play with me? And he just like, he told her I wasn't his girlfriend. And he was like, that we never went out. Stuttering. He didn't know that I already had showed her the messages and stuff like that. So yeah, he was in denial at first, and she was like, she don't want her. She already had her proof and stuff like that. And then that's when we both broke up with him. We was cussing him out and everything, and he was embarrassed. And that's what he did. He was straight embarrassed, y'all. And I was like, don't ever play with me again. I bet you won't ever play with me again or no one else. But that's really it for today's video, y'all. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on my bell notifications so you won't miss another banger. Subscribe to my channel, become another member, and don't forget the Kiki Gang, the stickers, whoever did it. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow or the day after that. Be easy, gang. Peace.